So, I was supposed to start at the house I began with earlier, and I forgot autosave wasn't in this game. But, this is the first time I'm gonna do a regular weird playthrough, I guess, of, Sword and Shield. I'm playing Shield. I am trying to figure out, what Pokemon I should catch later in the route. I know I'm not gonna get some of the early ones because I've already used most of them. So we're gonna use another one. And I have to pick my starter right now. So we're going to do that. And it's been a while it's been a little bit since I recorded my last video. It hasn't been too long, but I think I should be a little more consistent, and I kind of feel bad for not actually like uploading. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to playing Pokemon again. I already know who I'm choosing as my starter. Because I already played my other safe house and I already picked the other two. That's kind of why. Yeah! So I was kind of indecisive about the name previously, but now I know what to name you because. Yeah. This is gonna work out. Yay! I got my starter! They're really cute. I had a lot of comments about like all the stuff beforehand for this game, but yeah. Am I doing DLC? No, that's just extra money. Honestly, I don't really care for the DLC so much. Like, if this game came out with everything plus the DLC on its own instead of like having to buy it a little separately, that would be great. I know they might have package deals, but I still think the expansion pass is like a very separate thing. So I rather just buy things in one go than separately, like at a different time. And when I got this game, it was before expansion pass, so we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm playing only the base game. It's just a thing. Yeah, and we have a guy with a sheep. He really likes a sheep, huh? Everyone's getting along. They're all adorable. I skipped the first couple cutscenes because I'm kind of lazy. I was gonna stand in front of my house, but knowing this area, I can't leave because I didn't pick my starter. So we never get to do the proper introduction on top, and I really kind of wish we got to see more of our third starter that we didn't pick throughout the game. I really want Leon to use it to fight us. Like Nimona, where she already has a full-fledged team, but she uses the starter and uses another team as well throughout the game. I think that would have been neat instead. So that's what I think about right now. Because again, I've already played those two games previously. I don't think I've recorded a video about Pokemon Violet in particular, but I am just mentioning now that I have played it. So yeah. Yeah, we could all have a family gathering and stuff. Love to see it. And I turned my volume down because I want to only hear Pokemon cries. I do not care about the music too much. The reason why is because if I have music, it might be copyrighted. So it's not like I'm monetizing the channel, but I kind of like less music and just sound effects sometimes. It's just something I prefer. Yay! And I kind of appreciate that we have a first cutscene that we actually spend time with our Pokemon before getting into a fight too. So that's a nice detail. I think they should do that a little more than just, oh my god, we're just gonna fight people. Legends of Arceus, I think we were supposed to catch all three because they ran out. That's fine too. But we didn't really bond too much. We just caught them and then brought them back. And then they just started to like us for some reason. I kind of wish we had more Pokemon partners that were a little more difficult, like Pokemon Yellow with Pikachu, for our starter Pokemon. We just don't get along as much. And we can check the happiness of our starter as well, like that. I think that would be kind of cool. So, like, kind of like the original series Ash Ketchum route. That would be nice. I want to deal with the most infuriating Pokemon that won't listen to you, and this won't include like trade Pokemon because apparently your own Pokemon do not count. I just want to be able to build our friendship with our Pokemon, and I hope our main Pokemon sticks around. Everyone else will warm up, but I just want our starter to be completely, well, not exactly spiteful, but just grow over time. I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. I already know how this game goes. Very fun. And we're at a disadvantage of 2 versus 1, but it's kind of unfair. Dude, why do you have 2 Pokemon? I get you have a lower level, but I just want starter versus starter. What are you doing, man? I feel like Hop should have been able to beat us in this fight, unless for some reason, because I feel like because he has a Woo, I think it should have been also level 5 for a good reason. Why is it level 3? Maybe it's just recently gifted, or he didn't bond too much with it, I assume. When I mean bond with it, I mean he didn't really battle with it. He's just having a fluffy sheep, and Leon just gave it to him, I guess. I have no idea. Because I don't think he's actually caught a Pokemon in particular. Yay, water gun! I'm waiting for the fact that I crit him as well, because I remember he does have lines about super effective and critical hits. That would be kind of funny if it happened. Yeah, no, it's my first time playing Pokemon. Of course I didn't know about type advantages. I click whatever I want, okay? Hey, if it works, it works. If it makes this game easier to beat, yeah, of course I would. I think it's great that I just click whatever and everything just faints. And level 7. That's 2 levels, and that's fine. I don't know, maybe just do better with your Wooloo, and maybe you could actually do, like, I think this first rival could be better as a challenge if you raise the level cap a little bit for, not level cap, but just raise the level for Wooloo a little. Then it would be a little harder to fight. No, Leon, you're going to demolish everyone. If you're going to let out Charizard, just let out Grookey and we can fight Grookey. Please. But yeah, I really wished our third starter got more of an appearance than near the end, so it would have been nice. I would have appreciated it. Be a real rival. Sure. Oh, if you want to get stronger. And if you want to get stronger, maybe just don't lose to me too much. Sometimes I feel like I should pity him and let him win, but that's not the point of how this game works. So, you know. I kind of miss a feature in particular. I don't think I've actually mentioned this, but you know the gym badges that you get? I don't remember if they show up in Gen 6 and Gen 7 in the menu, but I kind of miss the cleaning badges and being able to see all gym leaders instead of like, oh, you just put it away, you just have it. and it's not in your inventory anymore. I love cleaning the badge case. That is my favorite thing. Because, like, it just reminds me of what I've done, and I think it's better if I had an actual memory of the battle than just, oh, I just got a badge for nothing. And here's the thing about Scarlet and Violet as well that I have a little issue with when it comes to gym badges. Like, we get them, right? And we also take a photo after. But we don't get to really view the photo, so that's kind of annoying to me. I guess for Sword and Shield it was okay because we got like the gym leaders cards, like their profile cards, so that was kind of neat of its own thing. I really wish we got to have the portraits in the game so we can look back at our first appearance of what we did during each fight. Like, it's not just customization. I just really like to look at some of the photos in the game. You don't think you broke through here? You know, that thing was standing by the door anyways, so, what'd you expect, Hop? If you think you didn't crash into it, I don't know what would've. Would you think my mom have, like, gone in there, or do you think these, buddies would? I wanna go home! Let me go home. Why are you forcing me to go anywhere? I don't feel like going. I really like more foggy atmosphere. I hope we get more foggy atmosphere areas. Because Pokemon has a thing with weather where Gen 4 had the defog mechanic. I would love that as a puzzle as well. Maybe it's infuriating, but you know, after you use defog, the entire area clears up, so that's nice. Same with Flash. But I really wish we had more use for the HMs than, oh, it's just convenient. I think Brilliant Diamond and Shine Pearl was pretty good with it as well. And sometimes maybe you don't need Pokemon to remove, like, the atmosphere at all. Just for certain cases. Otherwise, it just looks kind of bland and plain. But I kind of miss when they factored in weather a lot. Of course, in their respective areas, not just some random area. Oh, we're just gonna have a random weather in this area that shouldn't have it at all. I mean, they still do it in the games. It's just that I really wish we had more going into that. Like just more main storylines that do that than everything else. Especially when it comes to Gen 5 with the seasonal thing. I wish they leaned more into the season stuff too. Not just, oh, this one area is all this. Like, the ice gym area was really neat, where it changes on the season as well. And it also can fit with the theme of the gym sometimes. Depends what your game tells you. So I really wish they bring some of those stuff back at some point. Maybe it's gonna be in other games. Maybe they just don't do it. I don't know. It's just up to them. But I would love to see it more. I don't have any Pokeballs. I can't even start this game. But it's not like I'm going to catch any of these Pokemon because I don't need any of them right now. Because again, I don't want to repeat some Pokemon I've already had. I'm just gonna name my Pokemon whatever they are, but I'm trying to come up with names that I think are funny in my head. Some of them are just kind of sad at this point. I don't know. But it's just my humor, but nothing too crazy, I guess. How do I leave? Where's Hop? Oh. Yeah, heal me! I want healing. I don't want to see the squirrel. Get the squirrel out of my face. Last time I was trying to get like a specific Pokemon, but I only got it in a Nuzlocke. Um, the only reason why I used this thing in a Nuzlocke is because it was a shiny as the first encounter. When I was using the sword file, and I was like, "You have to be permanent. I am not ditching you because you're shiny." Because it was the wild area encounter. It was the first tree. I kind of wanted like I don't remember what the other encounter for the tree was. Was it Cherubi, I think? But I guess Squirvet was like the higher chance of like catching. So I ended up getting this, but I wasn't expecting an actual shiny. It's not a square shiny, it's a normal shiny where it changed color completely. So that was fun. Nor did I want to kill it, so I ended up boxing it like halfway through the game. Because I didn't. Because, like, in Sword, the next gym was literally fighting type, and I was like, I'm not sure what you're gonna do except for get one shot by a fighting type move at some point. So, kind of gave up on it. Um, I don't remember if I lost any Pokemon, but I was a little worried for Sword because when you do the fight against your legendary Pokemon, and they have the ability to raise their stat by like once at the beginning. Um, and Sword has the one where it raises your attack in the beginning, so I was like, someone's going to get one shot, and I am terrified. So I think Shield's a better option if you really don't want your team to get destroyed at some point in the late game. I really wish we had like fog puzzles in particular. It's not just a route, but I want puzzles for a gym that has to do with fog. Maybe like a psychic type gym, I guess. That actually specifically has to do with fog, or a flying type gym because defog is just that move where you need a flying type for it. Because I only recall Staraptor knowing defog at some point. I don't know if any other Pokemon knew how to do it. I guess Chad taught, but like out of all flying types in Sinnoh, I only know like just one flying type, okay? I can't run from you. And you have a cool boss theme. But I don't want to turn up the volume because again, music is going to not be needed here. I have it on the lowest volume. I could have just changed the volume for the music later, but I can't do that. I wonder if I can do it as soon as possible, but I have to keep checking every time. Alright, spam growl because this fight is meaningless, actually. This shouldn't count. But I really love how we can have just question mark and we can just randomly fight something right here at the first minute. Oh, this would have been such a cool fight too, because you know why? Hey, the move defog can actually work here. I really wish they had a terrain for the... Like, misty terrain doesn't count, but like, if we had an atmosphere like this, I think defog would be so good. Just for this fight. If we have like this sort of similar encounter. Maybe like a Zoroark equivalent, because that thing is doing an illusion and I can't see a single thing. Oh my god! I can only see like the fin of my Pokemon, but I think it's just turned to the legendary and he's gone. I think that's what I'm saying. It's I can't see stuff for life. So, did we just hallucinate, or are we actually being for real about this? Because I can't tell. I mean, Charizard at least has a sense of direction. I'm pretty sure they pointed this out. I guess our mom probably heard us, like, go in here, because she lives right next to the woods with us. So, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. Man. Why are you so excited? You know, like, bro, if you fight a legendary as your first fight and they do this, I don't think you would be so excited to do this. Like, realistically, I would be, like, running back home. You know, what? I know it's like a cool experience, but I think most people would be scared out of their minds if this actually happened, and you're just like, oh my god, we might still be lost, because you know how foggy that area is? You're not gonna remember which path you came from. Like, if it's, like, kind of straightforward and you can actually see the distance around you, that's fine, but, like, it could be worse. It could be worse. I really wish I could catch these Badoo in front of my house. And maybe a Butterfree. Let's see, can I change this music? No. I think I have to go into the first area. That's going to be great. I'm pretty sure there's an NPC that does the sound thing, so I have to change the music when I get there. Hi, Mom. We just got home. I didn't know we were supposed to go home. I didn't check the, I didn't even check what the directions were, but I guess we were supposed to do this. I don't know. This guy's so tiny, I don't even want to evolve him, but I have to, because the problem is I'm going to struggle with the later gens. Maybe I'll just do, like, the nursery, and then I'll just get another copy of you, and then just, you can stay tiny at level 100, you know? It would be kind of cute. The Sun Mirror. I like how we have a Munchlax. I really wish, like, sometimes when we have a Pokemon in the house as well, I wish they are actually our partner Pokemon and we can only use them until later in the game, instead of just getting our starter. That would have been kind of nice too, but I guess it might be our parents' Pokemon and it's not just ours alone, you know? I think it would have been kind of neat. But they would have to start at, like, level 5 at least. Maybe 10 at most. That's just what I think. Like, if you have a Pokemon at home, why don't you just use that one instead of the starter you've been given? Because, if your mom's not a Pokemon trainer, she doesn't really exactly need to use it unless you don't have any cooking skills to feed your Pokemon. Or provide a roof over their housing, I guess. You don't have to. I kind of like the Pokemon Research Lab in this area. Like, I love how you can see the entire area like this. That's kind of neat. None of these Pokemon mean anything to me, so we don't need any of you guys. I don't think I have any Pokeballs, do I? Let's see if I do, because that's... I do, but I don't need any of you. I guess her mom gave it to us, because I think that's the only explanation why. Level 6? For level 6, you're doing, like, no damage to level 7. Like, I know we're, like, a little bit over their level, but it's kind of sad. Man, this is kind of sad. Defense doesn't matter because I am just going to water. Your death is inevitable. And because this recording is pretty long, I'm just realizing this now. It's like 25 minutes now. So I don't think I'm going to stay too long to record. This game would have been like 1, maybe 2 hours, but I don't want to go too long either. Maybe I'll just stop at the next town completely. Alright, let's see what we get here. My disappointment. Why do you do this to me? And you're so low level, I can't do this. Please. But I guess now we're just doing casual gaming because I'm not catching any Pokemon this route. This is not worth it for me. Especially in Slumbering Weald. I think I should catch something back there, but I'm not ready for that yet. I'll probably come back to it later. It's just an option. Maybe I just want to beat up stuff today. I'm going to be so disappointed if this thing keeps coming up. I want to see if there's another Pokemon that comes up besides this. I'm not trying to hunt anything like Shiny Hunt or a specific Pokemon in particular, but I just want to see if anything else shows up besides that. If not, I'll just be a little upset. But I kind of like how they implemented this, because it's like, oh, wild Audino encounter for Gen 5. Except it's just really common Pokemon instead. No. I love this cool feature, but I really wish the exclamation mark was a little more for the rare Pokemon than something really common. Actually, you know what? We are going to catch something. Thanks. I actually never used this Pokemon. I've actually caught it. It's just that I've never actively used this Pokemon. Maybe I'll just try using different Pokemon for once instead of just my starter right here. But I know I caught a lot of Pokemon in the route. There's a lot of Pokemon I haven't used yet, so it's a good opportunity. I should probably catch something now. I'm not usually a fan of bug types. There's like maybe one time I've used a bug type, and that was Scarlet and Violet, because Low Kicks is kind of cool, and I actually like Nimble as a Pokemon as well. So that was probably the only bug type I've used actively. So I'm going to nickname every Pokemon. I'm not even trying to do a Nuzlocke. I'm just playing casually. But if I wanted to do a Nuzlocke, I'd rather do a Nuzlocke for Pokemon Legends of Arceus. There's 2 encounters. Oh my god, it's a Grubbin! I have never used this either. I guess we're gonna make Bug type team. That would be... Oh wait, you're level 2. Oh no. Well, I already killed it. I kind of want to Grubbin, but your move pool is kind of useless, but I think you're still a cool Pokemon. I know you're from Gen 7, but you're still cool. Oh, buddy. I'm just gonna find so many bug types. It's not even funny. I don't even use Caterpie in this game either. And you're level 5. That's actually pretty good. Is this gonna be a mono bug type run? No. But if I wanted it to be, maybe I should. But I think I'm gonna get screwed over by something at some point, so... I guess we're just gonna catch Pokemon I don't use, and maybe I'll try to use all of them. But I'm not gonna evolve them all. Maybe I will. Oh, actually, bug types are pretty easy to evolve. What am I talking about? I'll probably get this thing to level 10 by the time we start doing anything important. I'll probably, like, get this recording to about an hour. I was gonna name this after Yellow's Caterpie, but this works out for me. Oh my god, it's a Charizard. Wait, he's still here? I remember they came back here, but yeah, I can run past you guys too. That's sick. Maybe I want to do custom. I'm gonna do customization off the bat. Screw this. I am not going to listen to the rules of Pokemon. Let's see what can I get. Loose. I'm gonna do something that's more matching to my character that I usually get. 30,000? I'm gonna get a loose blue top then. 900. Yes. Gonna get something blue. Feel like getting blue stuff. No. Not interested in these. I'm already shopping. This is not going to stop me from doing anything. No. I'm just going on a shopping spree. Don't mind me, guys. Really wish we had some other colors stuff. I can't see the socks. This is fun. Do I want any of these shoes? No, not yet. Kind of like some of these bags, but I like these hats, but they're just kind of awkward. Oh, I'm actually broke right now. I just realized that. Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything else. Call me insane, but I'm just doing this because I can. Wait, no. Yeah, we could go with this for now. The hat's green, right? Or our hat's green. Can't even go in the Pokemon Center? Are you kidding me? I'm upset, man. Ooh, I'm gonna invade someone's house. Do you have anything for me, sir? No. You don't. Disappointment. Anyways. I can go here. I'm going to skip everyone. Never mind. I can't go past here. Man, I can't go anywhere. This is terrible. Fine, I'll follow along with the story. Gee. But first, let me barge into this person's house, too. Because I can. Some people just have really nice houses and they don't want to share. Hi, Leon. The charger just came up already. You are already here before me. I just went walking around and going shopping and I was trying to ditch all of you. I'm not hopeless with directions, I just didn't want to go. But yeah, this research lab is kind of nice though. Yeah! Surprised this thing hasn't evolved yet. I really like Sonia's outfit. I can't say anything else about that, but her outfit's just really that nice. Like, it's like something I would actually wear, like in general. So I have no problem with it. She's walking away. Hopelessly lost. We have a phone? Since when? Oh, I'm kidding, I actually know. I think Rotom phones carried over into Scarlet and Violet, I believe. I was gonna say no, but whatever. It's not like the cutscene's gonna allow me to leave or do anything else. I want to steal this. Can I steal this building? I want. This is like a kind of cool building. I actually like this. This is kind of neat. We can even go upstairs, like the little miniature area upstairs. That's kind of nice. I like that. Oh. It's only like 5 seconds, but I love this thing. Why are you bothering me? Oh yeah, I forget you can set your birthday in this game, but I'm not gonna set any birthdays in. Let's see my menu right now. We have mystery gift, but I don't use it because it's not a main account, so I can't really use mystery gift as much. It's not good. But if I'm only using other accounts right now, it's not worth it. Okay, so we have 4 Pokemon. I guess we don't have a national dex. I don't understand why we don't have like anything else on that Pokédex, but whatever. I'm going to beat your team in like 5 seconds. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Both of you two assume I have never played this game before, Hop. Well, then again, he's not really aware outside of the game. No. Never bother me again. Anyways. Already 3 Pokemon in, and you should probably get more Pokeballs. But I'm kind of broke right now, but that's what we beat trainers up for. Money. How much money do I have? Wait. As someone who doesn't like some of these items, I'm getting rid of the paralyzed heals. Because those are useless to me. I only take full heals most of the time, but they don't have any Pokeballs? I am upset. I am upset, man. Give me more! I need to catch more Pokemon. Just give me like 20 more Pokeballs. Seriously. This game doesn't... Like, I remember in the previous games, I'm pretty sure you can just buy more Pokeballs, but I never get enough. I'm just a little salty about that. Just a little bit. Holy... Yeah! You know what? This is the best guy ever. 20? I get 25 off the bat. Let's go! Except I have 23 because I only have like 2 Pokemon with me already. But if you give me extra Pokeballs, I will catch pretty much anything at this point. But this is not the fill in all your Pokedex gap stuff. This is the just play Pokemon like a normal person. Now, to debate for Hoot Hoot, I have used it. I don't think I've actively used Hoot Hoot, but I have used Noctowl in Pokemon Coliseum. Do I count this as using different Pokemon? Yeah, because new moveset and stuff. But also because it's not a main story thing. It's not the main games. Because, I'll just catch this instead. Did I even damage it? I think I just caught it first try. No, this thing has like a high catch rate. Maybe not. I don't know anything about that, but I'm just guessing. But we're gonna just get Pokemon because we can. So many Pokemon, go away. We're going on a murder spree today. Berries? I don't even have any of that. I should train up my other Pokemon, but this game already has auto EXP and I can't do anything about turning it off. Unless it's a feature somewhere, but it doesn't show EXP share at all in this game. I think the only reason why Pokemon is easier is if you have EXP share on for every single Pokemon on your team. Unless they're all fainted, but, you know, I can't do that in this game. Not right now. I'm gonna get more of the sort of hidden encounter thing, the exclamation mark, whatever's hiding directly into the grass. I mean, I'm not doing too bad so far. I think I'm just over leveling for myself. But, like, the problem is when you have a level cap in this game, because I don't do anything of the sort where, like, other people are like, oh yeah, let's limit our Pokemon leveling by leveling them one at a time. It's hard to do that when you have Pokemon that's on auto EXP share. You're so far away. I hope you don't see me. If you start a fight from right here, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, I'll just run into a fight with you. They have a little effect for that too. I'm kind of glad they do. If when it comes to rotating trainer, that would be really nice too, than just them walking around or standing there. I'm going to cry all over your Skova, and that thing needs a nice bath. Something. Now I'm just using only my starter because no one else. I don't think Caterpie's too good till evolution, Butterfree. So I'll just wait until you get to like level 10. Look at that! Everyone's like about the same level except for my starter because I'm just. Oh, Echo Voice isn't too bad actually if I'm just playing the long game, either. Kind of would have been nice. Alright, what do we got here? Another bird. And unfortunately, I'm at type disadvantage for everything else. Because my encounters are just birds now. I mean, I can purposely avoid a lot of Pokemon. It's just the ones in the grass with the exclamation mark is something I want to run into more often. Defense? Never heard of it. I'm just trying to enjoy my time playing this game. Maybe I'll actually do the thing where, oh, everyone else is going to play the full version part by part. I'm going to do exactly that this time. Because on the Switch, I can't lose my files as easily as my 3DS. Because last time I lost my charger, and now I don't know where my white cartridges, and my A button isn't working properly anymore. Is that a Choodle? I love my Choodles. When should I start sending out my bug types or my flying? You know what? Actually, no. We're not gonna. You know what? This is great. This is a better opportunity. Maybe I should throw out my birds more. I should definitely use my other Pokemon more. Peck it to death. Peck it to death. There's no such thing as playing safe in this game. I'm playing way too safe. Just being overleveled. No. I'm not gonna be, like, too strict on my current Pokemon. It's more just chilling. I can avoid you, but I want my EXP. Let's do this. I'm going to get into every fight I can. I don't mind fighting everyone because apparently sometimes the legendaries are harder to catch and I kind of want to be overleveled a little bit. But we're not going to talk about that right now. And I don't have a type advantage. This is going to take a very long time, and I remember this thing absolutely destroying me because it does. Might want to start using Echoed Voice now while I'm at it. Not because it does more damage, and it's like defensively bulky unless you have a Grookey to just one-shot this, but genuinely this thing was kind of tough for me to fight, and it literally just has killed my team at least a lot of times. Previously. It was not that fun. But I grew to appreciate the slow guy because you know why? I had him on my main account. The first one where I had Grookey, so I love my turtles in Pokemon games. The only turtle Pokemon I haven't really used is Turtonator because it was really hard for me to find it in Gen 7 for some reason. So there's that. Oh, what do I got? Maybe I should use the Zigzag, and maybe I should use some of the regional Pokemon as well. It's not just Pokemon I haven't caught, it's more like, have I ever used you in my party in particular for any circumstances of a fight? No. So that's what I'm basing my team off of. Special attack means nothing to me. I'm just better. I do have something good against you, though. Okay, I'm kind of glad I'm able to switch out in this game because, like, the more Pokemon variety the other trainer has, the more likely I would love to swap to other Pokemon I haven't used yet. So that's the nicest thing. I've never seen a Pokemon with, like, one move like this, so I'm, like, everything's at the bottom. I can't see it. But I really love how I'm just kind of pushing myself to actually do this now. Do you have to crit? Like, I'm glad I'm not doing a Nuzlocke because I would have been one shot at some point, but, like, still, I would have appreciated it if you would be a little nicer about it, right? But I guess trainers show no mercy at some point in your games. Especially for a casual. Wait, you're already... Okay, I forget you're just a Caterpie. My bad. We got a Metapod. Well, that's one evolution already done. I kind of appreciate it. At least we can have something to deal with later. And of course, you're gonna learn signature move at this point. I consider it the signature move just because. I know there's Pokemon back here, but I can't get them, which is unfortunate. And they're all higher level, so I really wish I could catch some of these Pokemon in particular. But we're going to see if there's a Pokemon I really want back here. I know there's a Zigzagoon, but I don't know if it's in this route. Probably not. I might be tripping. Hopefully I can go back to the main city after this part and just end the video. I should really stop stalling then. I should... Why didn't I put the text that fast? I just realized that. What is wrong with me? Maybe I'll come back and catch something later, but... Okay, that's not the right area. Where's... No. I'm not buying no expansion pass. Not right now. Okay. Settings have been saved. I'm just going to try to speedrun as much as possible. Go faster already. Do I already know about it? From the previous save files, yes, but in this save file, no. Because my character's not really aware of anything at this point. And that's the point, because we just started a new journey in our game, and our trainer just happens to be just really good at stuff as some sort of talent, I guess. Oh yeah, we also get healing. That's perfect, actually. Wait, we have to do a fight? No! I don't want to do a fight. Also, this is a nice house. Who are you? Seriously, who are you, actually? Never seen you in my life. I can go upstairs. I didn't realize she had another room. Whose room is this? Is this Sonia's room? Look, there's a pair of headphones. I guess there's a room downstairs for, like, right here. Maybe that's the bathroom. Who lives out here, anyways? Besides her. Oh well. And now, for the moment of truth, there's a TM. Wonderful. Alright, we're leaving. I'm just going to make sure my starter demolishes Hop right now, because who needs more than one Pokemon to destroy your rival's team? Shut up! I don't... Why are you so impatient? Jeez, dude. Okay, fine, let me fight you. Just hurry up. I can't wait to obliterate this man right here. I'm just simply going to do better. You better not crit, though. Seriously. You have 3 Pokemon. I don't remember what your other Pokemon is, but I hope it's something that maybe another Pokemon could take out and I don't have to waste my time. Have I gotten a bit stronger? I'm still over-leveled, and why is your Wooloo so low level? I'm getting so annoyed by this little fact that his Wooloo is just... We just started and I got a crit. Beginner's luck? No, I'm just simply that good. I'm not even trying, man. Score Bunny. You're already sending your starter out. That's not a good sign, man. I think you're struggling. My tears are going to flood your entire team. And a crit, too! That's crazy. This level's actually too good at doing its job. I don't have anything to get rid of. Yeah, it will be a close match if you can actually beat my starter. And actually get me down to one Pokemon, but you're just kind of not that great at it. Okay, so I didn't crit, but 2 crits in a row is kind of crazy. Maybe I'll just end the video. Maybe I'll run around the area, probably buy more Pokeballs and stuff after this. I'm not sure yet, but I will definitely not be leaving this area. I'll probably go back to Slumbering World and do something there. But if I catch another Pokemon, I'll upload the next part, which is going straight into the wild area after this. So maybe I'll just head back to the city and just end the video there at this point. It'd be nice. Letter of endorsement. When do we get a Dynamax band? Do we get like now or was it later? I forgot. Oh, we got stars. Okay, so we do get it around now. Do I have to walk over there? Okay. I don't have to manually do anything. That's good. How convenient! It's like we're called for the world's biggest event. Which means world-ending property. Or destroying an entire continent. True. That's crazy. Do I want to skip the movie? I probably should not skip the movie, but, you know. She just came over here. I guess she heard from Leon, I guess, at some point. I don't remember. We beat Hop. We did the main thing, beat our rival. At least twice in this game. Which every single Pokemon game should let you do. How fast can I make this text go? Not any faster, right? Okay, so we get the Dynamax band now. Seriously, it's been a couple years since I played this, so I don't remember when we get what. I know I'm going to have disadvantage for the first gym, but I'm going to absolutely obliterate with my team. Oh my god, it's a Cheeto right here. Give me. Actually, you know what? I can't use it. I can't use Pokemon I've really used previously like that. If it's not like the mainline story games, then I have to like not use them. Is there something back here? Yeah. Oh, I know I missed something here. I got a free Pokeball. That's sick. And I really wish I had a bike because this would have made this faster. Is there something over here? Yeah. Free healing. My favorite people. Why are we racing? I don't remember how to whistle in this game. But we're just gonna leave. See ya. I don't want to come back here yet. I forgot. Huh, Yamper didn't show up the first time. That's a little strange. Oh yeah, and Cheeto also shows up on their route like that. Just gonna avoid all these fights then. Okay, so the video is about an hour, but I'm going to stop in front of the Pokemon Center, probably run around, grab more stuff and whatever. Chill out, dude. I just want to end my video, dude. Leave me alone. Please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop right here because that would be kind of nice. I'll probably be training my Pokemon slightly more, maybe over level myself. I'm not going to catch any new Pokemon in the new area. I'll just wander around this first area before we get on the train. So I'll see you in the next video whenever that comes out.